Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope good. Well, today I'm going to be working on the beaded Peacock. Sorry, I'm a little disjointed. I just got back from doing laundry and went, I gotta do a video. So, this is what we're working on. Let's see here. And I'm working on, like I said, there's no, what do you call it? DMC floss numbers on this. But I'm working with this really pretty blue today. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody ready for their weekend? Yay! I get to go back to work. Oh, geez. But it doesn't bother me because I haven't had a weekend off in, I can't even remember when. So, but I'm trying to get the inner colors. Oh, seriously? The inner colors done. Come on. So that I can do all that lovely dark color that's in there. Oh yeah, it's just special. But if I do any other way, and I can't sit here and do it, so I work on this on the couch because I can sit for longer periods of time. Last night I sat there for probably a good hour and a half and worked on that Coming Home for Christmas, and I got one whole, there's too much stuff right here. I'm afraid I'll knock it over. You know how I go. Let me show you what I got done on it. If I can just get this to work. I think my thread's a little long. We'll just set it up there. Hang on. So I worked on this, and I got that whole section almost, you know, except for within the line, but I did finish this whole area. Let me bring it down so you can see. So it's going along really good, and then I got real festive. That's my color for this. And I started at this corner, and I got this far. I'm just coming along doing the green and getting it all done, but I thought it turned out really nice. The thread is just absolutely beautiful, and it made the stitches look really good, so I was really happy with that. And that's basically all I've been really working on. Oops, sorry, we're knocking everything. So I worked on it, and I did a little bit of diamond painting, but not much yesterday. Didn't really feel like it. I don't know, I'm getting further away from diamond painting and more into stitching, so I don't know. There's two separate colors there. See what I mean? It's really close, so I'm trying to figure out what to do here. It's just too far away, so we're just going to have to cut the thread and move along, which I like to do. Sometimes, if it's not too far away, of course I'll do it, but when it's way far away, yeah, I don't want to bend this fabric because it wouldn't take much. I try not to pull my stitches really tight. Hang on, I gotta take this sweater off. It keeps getting everywhere and attaching itself. Alright, let's try this again here, guys. So let me get to an area. Let's go right in here. We'll just work our way down, like where you can absolutely see what I'm doing. That'd be nice, huh? So, didn't do much with the rest of my day yesterday. Quiet, Molly. People have been coming and going, and you know, it's that time of year, everybody gets people in, and of course the next door neighbors are just, they've had somebody there for, oh, probably about a week. So they keep coming and going, which is okay with me. It doesn't bother me. Usually I have things going, so I'm not even paying attention to what the rest of the world's doing. I know that's sad, but true. And I don't have the TV on, so we will see. Watched some floss tube last night while I was working on that other thing. And found a few new floss tubers, and which is always kind of interesting to see what people do and what their tastes are. And I don't know. You know, right now it's just not a possibility. So there's a lot of things out there that I would love to try and love to get, but it's just gonna have to wait for a while. And that's okay. I can keep working on all this other stuff. I have lots of stuff to do, but just not interested right now. I just want to work on this, and I keep hacking away at this stupid, what do you call it, Peacock. But I think it's turning out really pretty. I love the beads. They're just gorgeous. Don't ask me to tell you what kind of beads they are, because I don't think I could pronounce it again. Oh, see what I mean? If I think about it, never mind. But these are glass check beads. We'll just put it that way. It'll be easier than me. I say Precocia, but I know that's probably way too easy. It's not pronounced that way, so. But I like them. And when I get some money again, I am going to see what I can find from Beads Creative is where I got this at Amazon. And I, really haven't looked at AliExpress as far as the glass beads go. But I like this, and I have a list, I always have a list somewhere of all the ones I would like to get and do, and that seemed feasible. Some of them, have to be huge, like Death by Cross Stitch. Yeah, that is going to be huge, only because there is no way in hell I'm going to do it on a 35 or 40 count anything. I couldn't even see that, please. So I may do it on an 8 o'clock, and I'll have to have plenty of it because, yeah. Unbelievable. I wouldn't mind trying like a 16 or an 18 count in Ada fabric. I don't know. I went to my little what do you call it, sewing store the other day and asked them about linen, and they've never ever carried linen. So I don't know, these people. Like I said, it's a little spit in the bucket type place, and they cater more to people that quilt, and I'm not going back to quilting because it just killed my hands. So I mean, I could do little stuff, but I'm just not in the mood to do those kind of things, so just not going there. And they had muslin if you ever needed muslin, but don't have any need for any of those things, so we'll just go on and keep doing this, and sooner or later, I don't know where I will go. Maybe I can talk my daughter into going to Colorado Springs. It's closer than Denver, sort of, kind of. It's all about the same, and I'm sure there would be, if I went to Denver, there'd be some at this side of the, I call it this side of the mountain, close enough, you know. Because up here, if you had a stitch place, it would be totally, totally expensive. And I'm not saying that it wouldn't be expensive anyway, but just don't know. I've heard of the Stitch 1, 2, 3, but my problem is I don't know what I'm looking for. So it's kind of hard to judge online, you know, but I would like to eventually get some linen and an even weave, you know, not something that was, I call it raw linen, you know. I don't know that that's the right word. I'm having a problem with not technology, but the words that are actually used for what I actually want. So, and not knowing what I want. Oh, for pity's sake. It is like Snagit Day. Jeez Louise. So, I don't know. It'll all have to wait. Because I'd like to see it all in person. You know, to make a judgment call of what I'm capable of seeing and doing. I may have to get one of those lights with the magnifier on it, but haven't got that far yet. So, and they're not too spendy. I mean, they're like between $30 and $50. I mean, yes, that's a lot to spend, but if it's gonna save your eyes, you know, so it'll come out in the wash one way or another. So, you know, a lot of things to think about and plan and decide, and I don't know, I may talk myself out of it by the time I get to that point. So, don't know. Let's see if we can get a piece of thread that wasn't nearly as long as the last one. But, so I haven't... Molly! Geez, sorry guys. She just drives me insane. Well, let's go up here a little bit. Come on. See how close they are? And yeah, it'd probably been easier if I did it in a straight line, but oh heck no. So, just can't do that. So, I'm better off with just single colors, and there's like a line of them, so I'll just do them and get those all done and everything else, and then everything else will be black, you know, or that dark blue. Oh, but it's a pain to work with. That is the worst bead in the whole mess. That black, well, it's not black, it's actually a really dark navy, and then there's that blue, oh, it's like cobalt, but then there's a dark cobalt. So, yeah, those two are the worst. I don't know what the problem is, and if I had any kind of sense at all, I'd probably write them and send them a nasty letter, because I've had to throw out more of those than, I mean, every once in a while, I will run into one that's bad on all the other colors, but not very often. So I don't know what it is up with that color, but it's enough to drive you nuts, because you get it on there and you finally get it where it's supposed to be laid, and it won't go through the damn needle. Oh, that just pisses me off to no end. So, but I think it'll be pretty when it's done. It's going to take forever, but, you know, it's just something to work on. I can't even remember the other patterns that they had, you know, because I did look, and I can't remember. It's been so long since I got this, about 3 or 4 months ago, or maybe more. I don't remember, other than this and the poppy that I'm working on. But short of that, not happening. I just don't even remember what they had, so they could have some really pretty things that would appeal to you. I have no idea. But, I mean, it's fairly easy to do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that except for them beads. Those 2 beads that have been giving me fits. But short of that, I mean, the whole idea and concept is not hard to do. It just takes time. Crap. Of course. Come on. But I didn't want to make this too long because I got to go to work today. Thank God I don't have to be there until 2:15. And then I'm there till 10 because tonight's the long night. Yay! But it throws everything off. But I finally got to work one night till 10 o'clock right now. That'll be okay with me. Oh, crap. You see what I'm going to have to fix. Okay. So we go up. There's one little thread that I didn't get down. So I go through that thread. And then I go right back down. And it pulls it right out of the way. I have to do that every once in a while. Because sometimes I don't see that I miss pulling it all the way. So, other than that, I don't know what's going on next week. Nothing that I know of. My daughter has to take the kids to see Santa Claus tomorrow. But I have to go to work. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, I'm not standing out in the cold for all that. No, they can jump in a lake. Bye-bye. Have a good time. So, yeah, I did my tour. Oh, come on. Then every once in a while I grab way down there. But, yeah, it's coming along. I finished all the leaves. Whoops, where are we? The leaves here. And the leaves right down to this part. And then I got to finish those white flowers up there. But I like working with the blue, and it's something I can see. But, and it doesn't go too bad. There's going to be some more pink and purple. That's what those pink and, well, I don't know if you can even tell, but there's one a light pink, and then there's that darker pink, and that's these beads right in here. Aren't they pretty? So it just kind of highlights the peacock, and it goes all the way down into the feathers right in here, I think, and that's the last part, and then the rest of it's the feathers. So, yeah, it's one thing at a time. Gotta get some more beads here. Just a few, because God knows I will hit it and sling it 6 ways from Sunday. But they came with a whole bunch of beads, so it's a good thing on those other 2 colors. They're the only contention in this whole thing. But I'm just not going to let it get me down. Just do 1 bead at a time. And keep on a-moving. I never did finish that other beaded thing that I had that was the circle, because it was just too weird. Just too weird the way you had to put the beads on there, and I couldn't get it, and it was so small. I think that was another problem. I lost interest, let's put it that way. So hopefully work will go busy because it's the weekend and we aren't expecting any snow that I know of. Maybe another few days away, but I didn't see anything. It's supposed to be in the 40s, so that means that everybody and his dog will be up here from Denver because the roads will be nice, you know. And I'm sure they have the ski resorts open over in Monarch, but that's like, God, an hour and a half away from me. That's the closest one. And then it's probably maybe a little bit longer to get all the way down to Copper Mountain, so, or over to Vail to go skiing. It's going to be, it's about a 2-hour drive either way. So that doesn't bother me at all. I'm glad I don't have to put up with ski traffic, and it's snowing like all the time. Dang, I went through that already? Whoa, see what I mean? So, not much going on at all. But I just wanted to do a whip and chat here. And I don't know when the internet is all going to be shut off, but it should be either today or tomorrow. So we will see. And then I'll have to wait until the 16th to get it back and pay for all that happy stuff. Oh yeah, it's just a happy time. But it's not making me happy, but it is what it is, and I can't work it out any other way. So there'll be about a week break in there somewhere. And I'm sorry for that, but I will be back. And then I might have some things done, because that'll be all I'll have to do. So, alright. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it an end today. But we got a little bit of it done. Isn't she pretty? Or he pretty? I think it's the male that has all the pretty colors. That's the way that the bird families go. Put the lid on that before I spill it. Well, thank you for joining me, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. And that way, you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your day and a good weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.